morning. Monday, January. It's a new year, a new us.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That New Year smell.
Yeah. What does it smell like? It smells like an egg breakfast sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's a
I
good smell.
my new cologne.
That's what 2025 is going to smell like.
Yes. Bring
An
on
egg,
bring on the egg sandwiches.
egg sandwich. Oh
Love
my
it.
gosh, 2025. Happy Monday. Happy New Year.
I got to tell you, I am right now I am putting in all of the work that people did over this last week.
Yes.
Um I will tell you, people are starting off the year right.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it is. So
I
I might be dipping in and out here. So just so you know, there is a logical reason for it.
don't leave me. No. I'm so excited about this time of year because I love looking back. It's like a little time capsule. We get to look back at so many
Oh, totally.
past projects.
Yeah. I agree. Looking at these, I'm like, oh wow, that was this somebody did one from 2016.
So fun.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
really
love
cool.
that. That's cool. People are getting their makeup working.
And I don't have patches ready, but I will have patches for next week.
That sounds good.
I had to take a little vacation too.
You did?
Not from you.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Of course
No,
not.
but we had an awesome New Year or celebration of New Year.
Yeah. I can't. Was that just like that? Feels like a long time ago. Why do
That-
weeks feel so long ago?
It's the end of the year, beginning of the year. Everything is a little off kilter.
Yeah, timing is different. So we ended up going up to my sister's house, so bringing in the new year with two of my sisters and their husbands and their families, and it was very fun. Good morning, Heidi. Good morning. Heat wave. Oh, woo. Goodness. Hello, Crystal. How's
There's
everybody
Crystal.
doing?
Crystal and I were trading emails today. She's awesome. I just thought that you should know that. That's all.
I already know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course you do.
Hello, Jenna. Everybody on here is awesome. Look at all these awesome
Yes. Oh
people.
my gosh.
Oh, such awesomeness.
I do love it.
Let
I
me see.
have, yeah, you guys are absolutely killing it on the homework. Absolutely killing it. I'm so stoked to show it. Like it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this, Liz.
Snowy New Jersey. Mm. Hello,
Yay!
Georgia. Hey, Nikki. Oh, just more and more amazing people. More and more. No, Crystal. Thank
Know
you.
it. You know it. Oh,
Good
look at
morning,
this.
Marilyn.
So
We're
we
so lucky. We're so lucky we get to hang out
yeah.
with such cool people.
I mean, this is such a big month with
Mm.
people focusing on on kind of past projects to fill in those holes, which is absolutely beautiful to see. Um, People getting off on the right foot by getting in a homework project early, and then we have so much going on. We're setting up brand new live classes. Um,
Yeah.
we are still looking for a location for a class in the Boston area for July of this year. That's a big trip, and it's just there's so much planning to the new year. This is like this is made for me. I love all this planning and all this work and all the oh man, this is so great.
I like the work. I don't like the planning.
But that's what makes the work easier
Yeah,
through the year is
yeah.
proper planning. I love it. I just love it. There has to be more in there, more people out there like me that are just
Oh,
in
yes.
their element right now, right?
Yeah. Weird people like you who like Mondays and who like planning. Good
I bet
morning, Ray from
I think
Australia.
Liesel and Becky are like me in that in that in that way. So
Janice is in the snow too. So is Kathy.
I think a lot of people are in the snow right now.
Yeah. We are not. What's our high
Not so
today? Our
much.
high today is 63.
Ooh, I have my light sweater on. It's okay.
It's been
Do
so.
people hang up with that? Do people just like check out? Like, I can't listen to that crap. I
It's
can't
been
listen
so
to
mild here
light
for
sweater weather.
the mildest winter, man. Oh, Liesel's in your camp. There we go.
Yes.
Good morning, Carol. And I just saw the countdown over to my right here. No snow at 28 degrees. Cold. So it's warmer in Alaska, Crystal.
Of course it is.
You finally have sun in Portland. I just saw my little countdown over to my right here. Good morning,
Kathy,
Barbie.
what countdown? Oh, the countdown.
The countdown. So
Okay.
we have a countdown until Sage comes home. We are in the
Yes.
40s. That's what degree it is here. No, it just showed. Was it 42?
Yeah.
It'll come around again here. My little countdown. So exciting. We haven't seen Sage in 17 months. It'll be 18 months when she gets home. And we're a little bit excited.
Carol, I have been logging so much of your makeup work. Like, seriously, Carol has done so much makeup work that I can't take the credit for all of it. I know that's a huge bummer, but she's done like 10 months of makeup work. It's remarkable.
Amazing. That is so inspiring.
Oh,
That's so cool.
look at that. Oh, spreadsheets to start the new year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting stuff. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Good Excel sheets to start the year. Yeah.
Same. It's 44 days till Sage is home. 44 days.
44 days. Yeah, 6 weeks.
Missouri. Me too, Janice. Yeah. You and me. Yeah, yes. That's so cool.
Yeah, they've been outstanding, and see, you guys are my tribe.
I like looking at spreadsheets. I like looking at numbers. I just don't like, the gathering.
See, this is these are my people. Right? I love it.
There's definitely a rewarding feeling of like gathering it all and looking at it. I get that too.
And I think there's an early sense of accomplishment in planning, and that's what I like. It's like it's like a little taste of that goal achievement without reaching the goal. It's like setting all the markers to reach that goal.
Keeps you motivated to get the goal. It's like
yes.
It's like what I said in the for this month's Magoo. Instead of seeing it as a whole year of goals, break it up into little bites. This is a little bite, huh?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes,
That's good. I'm going to complain about this month's homework. Please don't create anything that's delicious looking again. It's making it hard not to want to eat sweets. I was thinking that too. Every time I see a post, I have a craving for a croissant. I know. After I was done making them, I'm like, why do I need this? I need a croissant. And I don't eat croissants very often. But yeah, I wanted to have a foamy, creamy hot chocolate and a almond topped confection of course. Yeah. Those made spreadsheets for the entire wedding day. She's a spreadsheet queen. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. That's smart.
Yes. Crystal, you've been doing great. Yeah, and Carol, just awesome. I saw to go back to what Kathy was saying about eating sweets and stuff. We're all ending the holiday season and going into this new year, new beginnings. It's very natural to want to throw away the sweets and kind of start anew. I saw this video of this lady who trashed all of her cookies, all of her sweets, like at the stroke of midnight, and just on New Year's. Trashed everything. Everything was going in the bin. And to part of that, I go like, wow, that's really awesome. Like, that's the way she's starting the new year, and that's great. But then there were two kids that were standing behind her just
Witnesses of this.
wailing, yeah, witness to an atrocity in their eyes.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, that's like a personal goal, achievement, and parenting fail at the same time.
I have a
It was a little rugged, but oh gosh, what are you getting that thing?
no getting one thing.
Oh, okay, nothing,
No, I have a
nothing.
friend who yesterday she said, "Oh, I just cleared out all the holiday stuff that I'm ready to fresh start."
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
another friend of ours at church, she came over with a plate of what, 5 different cookies. And she's like, I just like was refocusing, and here she is with this like
Yes.
assortment of, and they are, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're
But she
great.
also said, "Oh, I forgot this part of your Christmas gift. Look how cute this is. Did you try icing it?" Oh, it's so cute.
That's
Joanne,
great.
how cute is that? I know.
So cute. Not
Ooh,
reading.
oof. Yeah, you're in your summertime and humid. I didn't oof. Your jobs was literally creating and evaluating Excel spreadsheets and making pivot tables of warranty and vehicle failure data. Ooh, so
Wow.
fun. Oh yeah.
Wow. That's yeah, but it could be fun depending on how all the Excel sheets work. That's what makes it fun. You're not with me on that.
Speaking of wedding day, you need to have a cookie table for your upcoming wedding. I know. I think so. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, flower girls. Oh, how cute.
Yeah, yeah, Bailey is already into planning mode. She was talking about guest lists and things, and yeah, I think it would be so much fun to have like kind of a big cookie table there, and they're doing things a little bit different. They're doing like they're putting their own little mark on things. Like um, they love bagels, so they want to do like a bagel bar. I think that's brilliant.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
Bagel bar, I know. Austin area, 40 degrees.
Ooh.
Eh, yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of all this homework and gathering, are we gonna see some homework?
You ready for this?
So how do you want to do it? Do you want to do the
All
current
right.
homework and then the
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay. You talk about ripping down all of our Christmas
oh
decorations
my gosh, yeah,
so
we did.
early, and I will be right back.
I will check that. Yeah, that's cool. Um, yeah, so we are unchristmased. We did it all except for okay, we still have a tree. And you still have your trees up front by your office too. So then we have 3 trees to undecorate and put away, but everything else is done. And it is. It's nice to look at like the clear space, the clean canvas, simpler kind of a cleaner look. You guys still decorated for Christmas? I guess today's the day is when you is what's the day that people stay decorated for?
Boxing
Um,
Day or the Epiphany.
Epiphany. Yeah, so there's a couple of different markers for it, huh? So that's today, right? A little social after mass on the first Sunday of each month. Yesterday they had a lot of store-bought cookies left over. I said, "Come on, eat some more." I said, "I'm a baker and I can't eat store-bought." I can't eat them because my mom is a baker. They were you guys were trying to enable each other. Eat these cookies, and you guys are like, "Can't do it." But packed and put away.
You should click on the notes so that people know who
Oh, I forgot. That's my job
you can
when you're
click
doing
on
that. You're
them.
busy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
usually on it, but there you go.
um, oh, I just showed, and
Go
you
for it.
clicked at the
Okay.
same time and unshowed. We did get Mr. John got a tray of cookies, like this huge tray from Costco. Because uh, we got back from what?
There's a reason for wait a minute. Okay, see, okay, that's what I thought you were doing. I thought you were gonna go get that ridiculous huge tray.
That tray is like it was huge.
It's ridiculous.
It was a
It's
Christmas assortment or holiday assortment of cookies.
yes.
I was supposed to make brownies.
But what but okay, but this was for but it was for a homeless to feed the homeless. And so
Yes.
while I was at Costco, I thought I'm gonna do a solid. I'm gonna help Liz out so
Yes.
she doesn't have to bake, and then I'm also gonna pick up like this awesome tray of cookies for them. And then you're like, no, they asked for
They
brownies.
asked for brownies. So when I got home, you had this like vast tray of cookies, and I was like, oh, you can find brownies, and you're like, no. So I started baking, and you're like, just bring them the cookies. They'll like cookies.
Yes.
But they asked for brownies, so I ended up making brownies. So then we just have this huge tray of cookies. I should have brought both. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I should have just brought both.
Yeah. I
I didn't even think
know.
of that.
Oh, it was.
I was just so focused on like, no, they asked for brownies. They want brownies.
And you made awesome brownies for
They were,
them.
I mean, made the
Yeah.
house smell haunting. It was just left with the haunting of the brownies.
Yes.
But
And then so now we're left with this. It's a bucket of Costco.
that is the most amount of cookies. But the crazy thing is they are really good. Those chocolate cookies, they taste like brownies. But so now we have this huge tray of cookies. We should just freeze them and bring them out like for things. Like, oh, you need cookies, and then just bring out like a dozen at a time. I don't know how many cookies are on that tray. Oi. Costco, I know what. They are good. You know their cakes are really good? The cookies were really good. Their pies are good too, actually. And I'm picky about pie. So yeah, it's nice to be Christmased. The cats didn't like it. She was going crazy. She got the zoomies and was running all around, hitting ornaments all over the place. The other thing we did do is we went through some of our Christmas stuff. We're like, we never put this out. Do you have those decorations where you just have and you see them at the bottom of the bin and you're like, not this year, maybe next year, and you do that every year and you just don't do anything with it? It's just like that ornament, that decoration that you can't part with, but you don't put out either. We went through some of those too. And we still have that bin. Like, we'll decide next year. those decorations that you like, but don't. Is that Sage? Trying to call us. You only eat scratch made. You're a proud baked good snob. Maybe if I do that, it'll stop. What about a box? How do you feel about a mix, like a cake mix cake, or a brownie mix brownie? That's not scratch. I don't know. Box brownies are pretty dang good. Ghirardelli, those mixed like double chocolate Ghirardelli brownies are pretty dang good. I am not a snob, I guess. I will eat other things. But scratch is best for sure. For sure. I always say life is too short to eat stale cookies. When people are like, I'm going to eat these cookies that you made me like a month ago. I'm like, don't. I don't get you started on mixes. It is funny when I see people buy certain mixes. Like certain mixes I think are absolutely silly, where the mix is literally just flour and like and there's like you add the egg, you add the, like so many things.
I know that. I know that even as a young married couple, Liz looked at me like I was crazy when I went to the store and I got that like roll of Toll House Chub, and she's like, you could make that at home. It's the easiest recipe in the world. Why wouldn't you just make it at home?" I'm like, this is the way you make it. This is the way you make the chocolate chip cookies. I don't even know another way to make
I guess that's what every mix is, isn't it? It's like it's flour and baking powder. That's what you're buying. But it is handy when you have to do something really quick, when you're like, oh, I gotta, and you're making it for like kids who don't care or something, like, I'm gonna make some cupcakes real fast and they're not gonna notice.
Kath L53N said, I haven't ever used a box mix. I've used the same recipe for almost 60 years. That's awesome.
Never. What?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
All
I've
right.
definitely used box mixes. It is, and I usually like will fancy them up a little bit with something, but sometimes
I am shocked that we have Christmas down already. I think this is the earliest that we've ever done this. And it kind of feels nice. It's a really nice clean start early.
yeah.
Yeah. But we had to get rid of our tree. So we had to order that new tree today.
We did get rid of our tree. I think we were still on the fence about it. Like maybe we just love this tree so much. But then one night, all of the whole bottom branches just went and just broke. The thing that holds all the little pins just finally gave up. After 18 years, 19 years, we found
19
out.
years.
19 years of holiday joy and wonder and magic. It's done. It's kind of sad, but kind of exciting too. You prefer to do from scratch, but a doctored mix can produce a pretty fantastic treat. I agree. Shake and pour pancake mix for when you can't even be bothered getting a bowl dirty. I know. Then they have the ones where you just add the water to the container and you just shake it.
Yeah.
Right, the shake and pour. That's what you mean. That's so funny. Have we ever done? I don't think we've ever done that, but seeing it, I'm like, that's pretty genius.
I know I did that with a camp out with the young men once.
Oh,
I had those, and it was so easy. It was so easy.
It's pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the minutes actually matter, when you're like, oh, I don't even have time to break out a whisk, let alone look for a bowl, or you're just like
can't be washing utensils in the wilderness.
Yeah. When the dishes and those things matter. No.
All right, I am ready for homework. Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Okay. So here we go. So okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do like homework first and then do makeup work?
Yeah, I want to do current and then makeup if that works.
All right.
Tipsy's ready too.
Okay, so you guys know that first of all, the class for this month, it's right there.
Buckle your seatbelts. Buckle in. Yeah. You're gonna want a sweet.
I mean, look at that. It's just so cute.
So flaky. I was so happy with how everything came out this set.
Yes.
I will say, if you look at my spoon here, I used a cutter that was straight, which makes a really nice sturdy cookie. I like that about it. But in some pictures, you might see that my spoon is more shapely. I ended up trimming off some of that extra dough with my little baking X-Acto knife, and it cut off really nicely. Like you could cut that off. So it depends on your spoon shape cookie cutter that you have. But just in case you're wondering, like sometimes it's a different shape. That's why that happened. But
all right, we're dipping into the homework. Here is Barbie.
Oh,
Barbie Katilik.
Delicious. So cute.
What is that down? It's a. Is it star anise?
Oh, anise
on there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Very cool.
Doesn't that look so flaky and golden?
Yes. These are. It's crazy cool. I love what you did with that. Next up is Miss Becky Norton.
Oh, delicious. That looks so good.
And then
it
Kathy
looks so real. They all look so, oh my gosh, so cute.
Yes, they all look amazing. Look at the lipstick mark. I love it.
Whose is this one?
This is Kathy Ulich.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
This is Carol Nichols. Look at Carol.
Good. Yum.
Oh, great. And we have Crystal right there.
So cute. A little mix with real.
I love it. And then let's see. Here's Janice Ezzo.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Jen Quintana.
Oh, I love it on the little wood board. It's so cute.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
This is Kathy Pedley.
Kathy, did you use real almonds? Because those look real.
They look really
Yum,
good.
yum, yum.
This is Kim Dixon.
Cute. A little bear claw action. I love that. It's
Yes.
cute.
Here's Nadine Buston.
Oh, she's got a whole
I love
little
that.
breakfast crew. Oh, so cute.
Here's Ray Dare Smith.
Oh, I love the little lace on the napkin. How pretty.
Yeah, that's really great. And that is that's the current homework. So now we have a whole slew of makeup work. I hope you guys are ready for this, because there are quite a few. And I gotta say, there's one group in particular that just has killed it. And I will show you their group. So this is Crystal and Carol and Sherry, and they're just killing it. So they all got together to do their makeup work and their sets,
Wow.
their homework for this month. And look at this, they're like checking off the ones that they need.
That's a lot of planning to do
Yeah.
it together and to do. Wow, that's so cool.
You
All the
guys,
prep for all the different classes and stuff.
they're so great, and they're killing it. But I will tell you that Carol has turned in 10 makeup projects. So we're gonna start with Carol, because here is April of
A
24.
year. Oh, is that gorgeous? Wow.
This is August of 24,
I love it.
February 24,
So cute.
January of 24,
Nice.
July of 24,
Oh, those churros.
June of 24, May of 24,
Nice.
October of 24, November of 24, September of 24. And then here's March of 24. So
Oh.
Carol has actually done a full year of McGoo U in this last month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, a full year, including this month. That's fantastic.
And now I want a hot dog on a croissant. That's what I.
That sounds fantastic. I'm with you on that. So congratulations, Carol. That is great. And I got to tell you that homework or makeup work is limited to 6 months. So I may have to speak with the chancellor here.
I know.
Because that's an amazing amount of work that you just did in the last month. So I don't want to penalize you, and I really
have to wait a year to turn in. And I know. It's interesting. We've never had this problem before.
Yeah, but I know that I think it was Crystal who joined in June or July, and then her mom was doing the project. Carol was doing the projects with her, and then those projects, like, and then she finally became a member, and so she had some of those projects done, and then she had other projects she wanted to do. So I'm torn, y'all. I wish Sage were here to just make the decision for me.
You know what she would choose.
I know what she would say, and that's why I can't let her make it. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna go to Candace. This is Candace Vogler. This is.
Whoa.
I just wanted to show this because she posted this in the group, and this is one full year of McGoo U. She wanted to share her year, and like, this is what I did in McGoo U this year. This was a goal for her for last year, and hopefully she has the same goal this year, because that is stunning.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
And then here is her makeup work. This is April of 23.
Just dreamy.
So good. So good. Oh, I love seeing all of your homework, your makeup. So fantastic. Okay, now we've got Crystal, and Crystal has some makeup work here. So this is February of last year.
Yeah. I love that set. That's so fun. So
that's January of last year.
I love him too.
This is June of 24.
Yes.
March of
Oh,
24. Look at that. So great. Look, I like the little
the
the little
little
menu board.
sandwich board.
This is May of
Really
24.
pretty in pink.
And then now we have Janice Ezzo. So she did this in October, but it also counts for her November of 16. So that was because we gave that as an option to do another
Oh
month.
yeah, yeah.
So it's great because this is her October work, but it also works as a makeup for November of 16.
Yeah, that's so smart.
This is Crystal's April of last year.
Yeah. So
Here's
cute.
Jeanette Hamilton. This is her. Oh gosh, I forget which month this is. I will find it. I have it right here. Okay, this is June of 23.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Mm-mm-mm.
This is July of 23.
Gorgeous.
It's Jeanette also. And this is
Mm.
Jeanette doing May of 23.
Oh, they're so cute.
Good job on that.
No kidding. Oh my gosh, I love it.
All right. And then here is Kim Dixon. And this is August of last year.
How cute.
And then then this is Jeanette Hamilton's April of last year.
Oh my gosh, I love that set. Seeing that, oh, not pretty.
Yeah, seeing it again is it's so great. And then the next one, or the last one, is this is Ray Dare Smith, and this is her makeup from May or March of last year.
Is that beautiful? I love the little shelf with the, oh, that's so cute.
Those
And
little
the
bottles,
roses.
those little bottles.
Yeah.
So fun. It's so
I want to, when you see those cookies where you're like, I want to live in that cookie.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, okay. So, oh, yeah. Crystal is your plan. She must have spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so great.
It's so fun to look at. You planned out what you're going to do. You figured you have a lot of frosting left. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. And it's so fun to see it in different. I know. I'm thinking it should be extended to like, you could do up to like a year, huh?
Do you know what you're doing to me right now?
I know. It's already so crazy and overwhelming.
Yeah, it is. Like you guys, I think a lot of you guys saw my spreadsheet at CookieCon where I track everybody's homework. Like it gets so nasty when I have to fill in stuff and move patches over, and it's
a
daunting
lot.
task. Yeah,
I know.
it's a lot.
That's so, yeah.
She's living right. Thanks, Crystal. I love it. Yeah, I know, Kathy. I know.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
This is what I'm up against. It is hard. No.
Ooh.
No. Okay. But going back, so you know that this is the McGoo U for this month for the brand new year. And of course, you have
Carol thirds it.
a smart cookie.
The option, if you don't have a spoon cookie cutter, it's just a simple way to use a basic shape you already have. Brooke. Oh, she's missing an E. Doesn't she have an E in Brooke?
Oh,
anyway.
yes.
Okay. But that's still her. And you could still tell that's her name. But we go on a field trip. I swear I felt like Mr. Rogers so much. I'm like, we're going to go inside a cookie making factory. And then she made this great little tour of her place there where they make cookie cutters at cookiecutter.com. So fun to watch how cookie cutters are made. And then just chatting about how it's not just a like simple process of like, we know the shape, here's how you make it. It's like there's like a finesse to each shape and different sizes and stuff. It was so fascinating. I loved it. And then chatted with her about their goals for their business. They're so fun. You should watch it. And if you didn't watch it, watch it and see who she's related to. You might know there might be a little family resemblance there to someone pretty famous. So yeah, so fun. They're so cute. And then extra frosting. Made a quick little creamy confection there. Ooh, a new playlist to listen to while you decorate.
Yeah,
Just
so
have in
that's
the background.
and that one's a kind of a build on the one from last year. So yeah, it's just an awesome like beginning of the year playlist. I love it.
I can't believe it. I'm still thinking it's December. Like I'm going like, oh yeah, and then no, it's January.
Yes. So just to go over makeup work one more time for
Yeah.
those of you that do want to participate, want to turn in past work. Here's the process. Number one, label the month and the year that you're completing so that I know, and I'm not having to go back into Magoo U and search through every class to find your homework. So it has to have the month and the year that you're completing. You need to share it publicly. That's part of the process. I do have somebody who has some homework some makeup work that is completed, but they haven't shared it publicly. So I'm not gonna share it quite yet, but I'm sure I will next week. Then number three, include hashtags. Please include all three full hashtags. Um, and makeup work just needs to be in there. I see that some of you are doing Magoo U makeup work as your hashtag. Some of you are doing makeup work. Either one, both, it doesn't matter. But that Magoo U homework, Magoo U, and then some sort of makeup work hashtag would be great.
Mm.
And then you can complete up to 6 months of previous Magoo U lessons, and that is enough for a couple of different patches. And for some of you, it could be 3 or 4 patches. So keep looking at what you need, and if you do have questions as far as what your patch list looks like, just contact me and I'll be able to help you out and let you know where you have holes. And then of course, you are filling in those streaks for 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And those public posts are a quick way to get to a whisk patch. Also, these need to be posted individually so that I have the month and the year on each post. I know what I'm looking at. All of the pictures on one post. I know it's nice for you because you can just do it all at once, but unfortunately, I do need to see every post individually. So please make sure that happens.
I know in
Um,
past years people have put the month and year on the picture. Does that work if they posted it together?
absolutely, that would be fine. Yeah.
So the text actually on the picture of the homework, and then you could post them together that way.
Yeah, that would be fine. And then, of course, this is my email. So if you have any questions, please hit me up. Let me know what I can help you with. I want to make sure that you guys have all of your information for your patches. And I would love to share like the entire um, Excel sheet, but it's pretty massive. So I'm not going to do that to you and melt your brain.
Hello.
Oh, look at that.
Father bakes in your new stove and in your first 2 orders of cookies in your new cookie room. That is so exciting. Are you finding your stove, like, is there figuring out? I feel like there's a little figuring out with my new stove. Like I'm like, oh, it doesn't quite, behave like my other one.
And she posted some pictures too, into the group of her new cookie room, and it's looking great. Looks really sharp.
Oh, that's so fun. My gosh. This cat's sitting right in front of my comments here. Felt the same way last month with your new oven. That's so fun. What, you must have been good this year. The new oven.
Now I know that you wanted to do another collaboration with
Mhm.
everybody,
Yeah.
and perhaps now would be a good time to announce that here, and then you could post it to the group a little bit later.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of you have been curious about either you have a new sheeter or you want to you want to learn about a sheeter. So I thought those of you who have sheeters, if you'd like to share your process with that and show, how you work with your dough sheeter, you can send me a video. I want it to be this way. It just uses the space better as far as videos go. So when you film, next time you roll out dough with your sheeter, take a little video, just show how, what you love about it. How you store it is also a really good pointer because they can be massive and really heavy. So anything about a sheeter, any points, any tips, tricks that you like, I will also be filming my setup also. But make sure when you film it, go landscape, because you can see, it uses, again, the ratio, it uses that space better when putting in, and you can just email that to hello@artymcgoo.com with the subject being, sheeter. hello@artymcgoo.com. And that will be, you'll have a bit of time to do that because this will be for, what was it?
I think March.
But yeah, just so you'll have, next time you bake, next time you roll out your dough, take a little time to take a video. For those of us who have one but can't figure out how to get the rectangle shape we want. Yeah. So it'll be good for everybody when you need it. Yeah, so I'd like to have it by February, let's say February, I'm gonna look at the calendar here.
What, the Super Bowl, the 9th?
I mean, the sooner the better, but
Valentine's Day is in there too.
Yeah. So up until like the 24th, like that last Monday of the month.
That's great.
Yeah, landscape mode. But extra gold star. Well, not, I mean, literally gold star, but if you get it to me earlier.
Yeah, it can't be the gold star. That's from something else.
But there will be a patch involved too, So yeah, sheeter, cookie sheeter, dough sheeter, info, tips, tricks, things you love. Yeah. But I'll have that information too as a post in the group. Anything else? What's for sale this month? Do we know?
Oh, yes, we do. It is the Bristles McGoo, 50% off. 50% off.
And that is the water brush pen.
Yes, it is.
In case you're wondering what the heck that means. Water brush pen, which I love.
Right. I do not have a picture of it like ready to go, or I would show it. But
I have it right here.
There you go.
I got one.
Nice. All right.
That beautiful.
So these are half off right now, so grab a few of them. I know there are a lot of little lettering techniques and a lot of things that Liz has taught in the past. But it might be time for another lettering.
I know.
It's been a while.
I know. I use it a lot when I work with wafer paper. If it's just filled with water. Yeah. You can fill it with all kinds of things, or you go dry. I had not used my sheeter in a year. At last CookieCon, Deb told I had to commit to using it by a certain date. I told her a date, and you did it. And I use it all the time. That's so cool. Yeah, there is a little figuring out, so that's why it'll be really good. Good to see it in action and see if it's for you. When you use a heat tool, how long do you use it to crust over? So it depends on how big of a section, but usually, you're wanting to crust over little bits and stuff so it doesn't crater. So I mean, like a minute sometimes, depending on if it's a bigger section. I might go longer, but you don't want to get too close to it, because that can actually cause some cracking too if it kind of bubbles up a little bit. So I keep it moving and I kind of rotate my cookie around, but usually like a minute, it'll have a nice, really set crust. I mean, it also depends on how crusted over you need it to go to the next step too. So it's basically like, if the times I use it is when I'm like, I don't want to put this whole thing in the dehydrator, pull it out. It's really to go those in between steps, and it helps so much to prevent cratering. Those little sections. If it's really little, boy, I will just do it for like a half a minute, and then it gets a nice little puff, and it keeps it puffed. Any homework group updates?
I can take that one.
I use the speedy heat tool so often when I'm doing the filming for McGoo U. I just don't show it a whole lot. Sometimes I will show it. I'm like, this is a good time to use it. But a lot of times I'm using that speedy heat tool to immediately go to the next step, and it saves so much time. I also like that I don't have to move it to get onto a dehydrator tray. Because sometimes that alone can cause a lot of cracking too. Have you ever noticed that when you move your cookie too much, it's like you get those little cracks in the flood? Nice. So yeah, it's really just so handy to have right there. Next step.
So for homework groups, yes, there is an update. It's going to happen next week. We're adjusting the web page for homework groups. So that I am working on with Rob, our web guru, just because I have a little bit of a design thing that I want done, and he's helping me to get that accomplished. Once that's done, then we're gonna be ready to go here. So yeah, thank you for your patience. I know there are a couple of homework groups that want to be listed and that want to get all the benefit from it. And then yeah, so there are some really cool things that we're going to be talking about next week. So I'll have all of that for you.
I keep thinking you're going to talk about it this week. I'm like, okay, no.
I know. I really want to have the website adjustment done for next week, and then everybody will understand what we're talking about here. So
yeah, Janice, I think that's also a great smart cookie to do about the speedy heat tool. Now that I'm thinking about it, just to go over all about it. So I don't think we've done that. So I'm going to do that speedy heat tool.
That's great. I love it.
Speedy tool. Okay, boom. Look at me planning. Look at me planning ahead.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a good year. Yeah. We have a lot of exciting things and a lot of fun cookies to create together this year. And before we know it, it's going to be next year. This last year went by so fast. So looking forward to another great year of decorating with you, my friends. And we'll be here next Monday. In the meantime, we hope you have a delicious day.